Hello, guys. That was probably a jump scare for you guys, and I'm very sorry about that. But basically, someone requested, I'm not going to tell their name because they don't want it, and yes. Basically, someone requested that I should do a TV head tutorial, and that they really liked my box TV head, whatever it's called. Anyways, I thought it would be a really good idea to do that if I didn't record it, because I didn't do it on my tablet and just show you my steps. And I don't have this all written down, so I'm very sorry if this is not in order. But I swear I'm trying to make this order, and I'm going to draw all the things that you will need for this first layer. Scissors. Anyways, we got scissors. Let's just flip that over real quick. Terrible drawing of scissors. It kind of looks like a bow, if that makes sense. You're going to need mesh. Mesh I got at Michael's. It's just something that you can see through, but still looks black, or any color your eye is going to be the thing that you're going to see out in the middle. And I did a black one because, of course, I wanted to be the color of the eye and everything. It usually looks like this, and you'll just have like a bunch of this. Anyways, let's get back to the second thing. You're gonna need a glue gun. I would prefer not to use anything else but a glue gun because it's just way more efficient. It dries quicker, and also it actually was probably the best way I could have done it. That kind of looks like a real gun. Let's just pretend that it was a glue gun and stuff. Okay, anyways, yeah. Basically, you're going to need a glue gun. You're going to need a huge box, and I'll talk about this later. A cardboard box, of course. You're going to need some paper of your choice. What color it is going to be. I can't tell how many papers I put on there. I would just get a full pack. You know those Crayola ones that are like the full pack of it, of colors? Those worked perfectly for me, and that's what I use for my thing. So yeah. Paper. I'm going to draw more of a box shape to this. Stuff. Anyways. Basically, after you need paper, you're probably going to need something for the top of it. I used little pipe cleaners for the top. I think that's what they're called. I was going to say Q-tips, but that's not what I used. Pipe cleaners. Yeah. I can't write, so well, I can, but it's like, I can't write quickly enough because I generally haven't been in school for a while, and my mind, I don't think, is fully developed or something like that. I don't know. For some reason, that's stupid. Probably. Anyways, let's get back to that. You're going to need around 2 colors of pipe cleaners, depending on what you're trying to do. I used green and yellow, seen in my videos, but you can use any colors, and yeah. Please do not copy my design, please and thank you. You can do something similar, of course, but just not my design. If that works well for you. Okay. Also, thank you guys for getting me to 81 or 80 subscribers. I don't totally know. But you guys are so awesome. Anyways, you're also gonna need a person that will just like help you, because I needed a lot of help with this, especially if you're getting tired or you need a bit of a break. You're definitely gonna need a helper friend. I had a helper friend. That's another reason why I couldn't do it, because I was kind of like, what the? Oh, I wanted to do the mouth like that. Okay, anyways. There we go. Helper friend. Okay. There's probably, oh yeah, you're gonna need water, and this is why if you get burnt on the hot glue gun, you need water. Cause like, think of this. You're just gonna burn yourself, and I got like really badly burnt, not from, that, but I got really badly burnt. I don't want to show a picture because it's like really bad. Not really bad, but it had these two. Basically what happened, this lasted for like a year, by the way. Pretend this was my like leg. Then this was like my thigh, I guess. And I'm gonna put on shorts real quick, guys. Anyways, right here, I got really badly burnt. It looks like I got like, okay. And it's like, let's say like this color, get this color of it. And then it's like bumpy and like really bad looking. And it lasted for no, it still is lasting. So it's like really bad. So yeah, I would prefer to, have something water-ish. Or at least something that will help any burns and bruises and stuff if you are using a hot glue gun. Another thing you're gonna need is paint, because for my eyeball, and you can even see it, you're gonna need lots of paint. Not lots, but at least 2 colors of paint, so you can paint it. But you could always use paper too. I just, for some reason, use paint because I just had this idea and they didn't have any white paper, so yeah. Anyways, let's get on to the second one. Your second one, wait, this is like the 1, 2, 3, 4, 11th thing. Okay, the 11th thing. Sorry. The 11th thing, what was I even about to say, guys? Oh, the 11th thing is like an idea. I would always have an idea on hand, and I've been drawing my OC for a while now. So yeah, have an idea or layout of what you want your OC to look like. Please don't copy my design. I think I already said that, but please don't. Like, that would make me really mad and stuff. Yeah, someone requested online that I should do this, and I was like, I didn't. Can get back to that. How about we do a little art tour, just so you guys. Oh, and by the way, don't mind this. This is like a birthday present idea for my brother next year. He wanted like a Simon sweatshirt, so I'm gonna make that for him. That's actually really cute. No, not that. This. That's my brother. He is 5? Yeah, he's 5. Anyway, let's get back onto this. You're gonna have, your stuff. Okay, I think this is like the thing you need. And, yeah. And I just want to tell you this is how I officially made it. And yeah, I'll go step by step. First, I didn't build it. I got a box. I went to my UPS store. They're only like $5 for them. So yeah. I'm trying to make this like, there we go. They were only $5, and, it was like one of those boxes where it's like that, a cardboard box. And after I got that, the next thing I did was go ahead and added, well, I guess I taped, let's say this was the top. I taped the top, the bottom, and the sides, okay? After that, I think we put paper on it everywhere. And, yeah, we put green paper. Let's get to a right angle so you guys aren't like, what the heck is going on? I put green paper everywhere. Is it from that tiny door? Yeah, it was. Okay. Anyways, I put green paper everywhere on it. That's such a bright green, it's kind of annoying. I'm sorry. Let me do a more settler green. That didn't even help. Perfect. Then after we did all that, I think, I'm not so sure, I think we cut it out. Actually, yeah, we cut it out. So basically, we just cut, basically the things that we cut were this thing right here. And then pretend it was cardboard under this. And then we took this cardboard and took this out. I'm not taking that out. Actually, no, I'm not. Cause yeah, we did it. Anyways, then we kind of like, cleaned it up. Let's just clean this thing up. I'm giving more color to it so you guys don't get bored. After that, we also, so pretend this was the bottom of it. We didn't put paper on the bottom. Don't worry, you don't need to. And then we cut a circle out. And then just pretend there was like, the things like this. How it like goes like that. And like the yeah, I think you guys know what I mean. Let me draw like a little black spot. Like these things go right here, while this is like, doing that stuff. So hopefully you get what I mean. And yeah, like that, exactly like that. And yeah, hopefully you get what I mean. Then we just shaved off some of this part, but not all of it. Don't shave off all of it. It's like you don't need to. Then, oh, there's one more thing. Then we put some green felt. Green felt on it. And yeah, we'll put green felt on it. And that's what it kind of looks like. It's not exactly felt. It was like this, like textured. It was like paper, but soft. We got it at Michael's. All this stuff was bought at Michael's, except for the hot glue gun. I think the person that I was with had it. So yeah, we already had it on hand. You probably could get one there though. Anyways, then like, yeah, just let's what the heck? Let's just put this really small down there. Gosh, wait. Oh, it. Oh yeah. What? I'll just leave it like this, and then like put this off. Oh, off to. off to the side. Very confusing, yes. Anyways, let's focus on this place thingy. After we cut it out, we looked at it and we were like, well, what should we do with this part that we cut out of here? Let's just pretend this side was bigger and then this side was like kind of smaller, that these sides were like this and then like this and then like this. So, okay. Yeah, me and, well, I guess I wanted more of a simpler feel to it. I didn't want a whole, like, realistic. I wanted it simpler. That's why the Buntids look simple and stuff. Anyways, let's head on to the... Sorry. Anyways, let's head on to this thing. Basically, we added blue paper. Blue paper. Let's add the blue paper. This blue paper doesn't fit, I don't think. We'll like trim it. Let's trim that blue paper down. Oh, and we also glued it. Don't worry, dude. Like, yeah, of course we did. Anyways, we put that blue paper on. Very nice, very nice. Then we took white paint. And then we took a tiny bit of red paint. And then we mixed it to make it this color. And then we painted an eyeball on it. And then we took black. And then we took that black. And then we painted it an eyeball. And then after we painted an eyeball, I painted a little thing like this. Wait. And then we did like 3 more layers after they dried. Oh, and then we did the outline, of course. Guys, when I went to this like class, I have no idea, like, I'm not going to tell you where it was, but I went to this class. It was like an art class in Whitefish, because that's, I guess, where I live. And yeah, basically I went to this class and I showed my box because it was like an art project class. It was like art and stuff. And I was like, oh, I'm going to bring this to class and show everybody. I walked in with the thing. No, I didn't walk in like having it on my head. I walked in with it, and my teacher, I guess the like art class teacher, was like, oh, that's really cool. I put it on, and the first person said, why is the eyeball upside down? Like, what? You want it to be like that? That looks like, I don't know. I like my eyelashes on the bottom. It's way more prettier for me, okay? I guess having like these big old eyelashes on the top would not help it, but like, dude, It's not upside down. That was the first thing the person asked. And then I was like, she like quieted down. I kind of like looked at her like, what the heck? And then she was like, oh. Well, anyway, it's not going to spoil the name of that person. Then we added a bit of this blue. And then a bit of a more of a darker blue. And then a bit of purple. Tiny bit. Then mixed all that up. Perfect to make this color. And then I added shading around it. Can I tell you guys why? Because the white paint got like on it. Like, this is what happened. I was holding the paintbrush on top of it, and it went like that or something. Yeah, well, like exactly what happened. So I went for the good stuff and mixed a nice color together, I think. Or was it like the regular color? No, I think I mixed a color together. And then did this. And yeah. And then it's finished. I waited 1 day for this to dry. Like, I came back to the same house where it was at, and then Then I took this and didn't do anything with this. I put it to the side. Okay, next layer. Basically, I'm gonna show you how to do the red buttons on the thing that look like this, and then the yellow one. Okay. So we took a cardboard piece from a random place because we had lying around some cardboard, but not like the big boxes ones that we could have had. So we just took that and yeah. I cut like, let's just make this the place. Okay. Actually no, because we need space for this to like, yeah. Okay. That's better. That's better, okay? That's way better. Basically, we cut out one big circle. One big circle. A medium-sized circle. And a small circle. And then let's just pretend we copy-pasted that. Did I just do that? Okay. Copy-pasted that to the other side. And then let's just like erase the rest of this, cause yeah. We have like, add some bit of cardboard for the extra effects. And then we did something called magic, where we took this. Actually, no, it wasn't magic, but we took that color. Let's just add some shading to it so you guys know, like, okay. And then we took this part. Actually, no, we took this part. moved it up to this part. Let's just pretend that was way smaller, okay, guys? Moved it up to this part, and then we took this part, and then moved it up to this part. And then it was 3D. Very nice. And then we did the same thing. Then we did the same exact thing with this. Okay, then we had similar products. One was smaller than the other and stuff, so don't mind that. And then we cut out a piece of red paper that was a bit bigger than this. Yeah. And then did that. Then we took that red piece of paper, did that, and then well, I need to move these first. 1 second. Let me move these away from each other because they're very mad at each other and stuff. So, yeah. Actually, let's erase this part first. Because, oh my gosh. Now you're going to take your red piece of paper that's surprisingly way bigger than this, and then on the back side, pretend this was the back side of it, like this. You're going to cut little, with those scissors, you're going to go like this. Cut out of the paper. And then you're gonna fold those back. Well, you're gonna have glue on there first before you fold them, but then fold those back. And then it will look something like this. Perfect. Then take your yellow or whatever color piece of paper, make it a bit larger, okay? And then, then do the exact same thing. Okay, there you go, guys. Then you got those. Put these off to the side. Actually, there you go. Put these off to the side. Now back to this. And then do that. Cut. You're gonna basically on the back side of this. Actually, no. Sorry, what the heck? Take your piece of cardboard that is the screen part. The backside should look something, what the heck? Something like this. There you go. And then like maybe a couple of paint splatter some places. Okay. Anyways, you're gonna put that mesh and then make around 2 pieces of mesh. Okay. Then you're gonna take at least 1 piece and then you're gonna put that on the back. And then you're gonna take your other piece, flip it on the other side, put that on the back. It should look something like that where it's kind of overlapping. And then you're gonna twist that around to make it look like this. And then you're gonna cut, not the mesh, but be careful with this part. Just a little thing. And then on the back, it should look something like this. You know, kind of black. If you put it in the box, it's gonna look different, but yeah, it's gonna look something like that. Then this part is gonna come to okay. At the end of it, we need to like move these things because we don't care about these things anymore. You know, it comes to these two. Now you noticed that this thing is actually pretend it's like way too small to fit in there, and we need something else in there to make it fit better. So out of the random handy dandy backpack, what are we gonna use? A piece of cardboard? A nail? You? Or the mask that you have in your basement. Not trying to be rude, by the way. That doesn't even fit you anymore. Because it's too big. What are we gonna use? This? No! What is wrong with you, stupid? This? No! This? No! Or this? Yes, you guessed it correct, guys. It's this one. Now we take that cardboard and we're gonna split it in half, dicing it. And then fitting it on this thing. Just pretend there's 2 pieces of cardboard on that. And then you're gonna glue this thing to it with your handy dandy friend. Because you have one, don't you? You have a friend? You don't? Then use your handy-dandy brother or sister. If you don't have siblings, then parents, grandma, grandpa, I don't know. Yourself? The ghost in your closet? I don't know. Anyways, it's gonna now fit. And then you're gonna glue those what the heck? You're gonna make these like really small and stuff, and yeah. Glue these to it, and then grab your handy dandy Sharpie and then just color on it. After that, you're gonna grab a Q-tip. Q-tip? No. Grab a pipe cleaner. And then you're gonna make it like, one of those long pipe cleaners. Then you're gonna bend this part to make it a flat base. Do that to a similar one. And then, yeah, you got those two. And then you're gonna grab your other color and then make sure it's, long and stuff, and then make it into a shape that you want. I made mine into a star. Well, the person who helped me made it into a star because I didn't know how to do it. And then you are going to connect those stars onto Louis A. Are you calling? No, you can't react to my video. I'm so sorry, dude. Yeah, no, you can't. Yeah. I'm back, guys. Yeah. Someone was just calling me. Nobody important. Just gonna make fun of me anyways, you're gonna put those things on, and then you're gonna take those. Wait, before that. I don't know what leftover cardboard is doing here. Let's clean that mess up. Then you're gonna take these and take your thing and do that and put it on top of your thing. And there you go, a box head that took you 2 days. I hope you had a fun time watching my video. And then let's just draw a nobody. Are you gonna say anything? Okay. This person, they like the color green. Their favorite color is green, actually. They also like weirdcore, kidcore, and dyed their hair once at a shop. What the heck is this person? I wonder who it is. They also have 80 subscribers on their channel. Actually, no, I'm going to draw an actual cute face. Oh, and they love 2000s stuff and whatever. Then let's just draw the neck. What the heck is that thing doing there? Sorry. Stuff, and yeah, let's let this person grow a bit bigger so they can actually fit it. Then take that mask that this person made and spent a lot of time on. Take it and fit it on them. Yippee, 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 yippee. OMG, she looks so cute on it. Oh my god, she looks so cute on it. OMG. Okay. And that's how it should fit on your head, kind of. Of course, it's going to fit better because, yeah, it's not 3D in this photo. But, yeah, that's how I made my TV head. Hopefully this is in order because I made that, like, 3 months ago. So, like, I can't exactly remember. But I think that's how we made it. If you want any more things, yeah. Thank you for the person who requested it. I'm not going to tell their name or anything. So, yeah. Bye. Okay, thank God my microphone